Getting ready for the start of the 2019-20 season for the RMU women's hockey team, the 15th season in Division I for the program. I'm Matt Gajtka, joined by senior captain, newly named captain, Jaycee Gebhard. Last year's leading scorer, set the program record with 51 points, in fact, as a junior. So, Jaycee, right now, could you describe the atmosphere around the team as you're getting ready to take on Concordia here this weekend in an exhibition match?
Yeah, everyone's definitely excited. We've been practicing for a month. Everybody's ready to start playing and get into the swing of the season. So this past week is definitely, everybody's excitement level has jumped and practices have had better pace, and it's nice being able to go on with the coaches more now and starting next week. So everyone's definitely excited. Obviously, freshmen may be a little nervous, but after first shift or whatever, everyone will be into the game, and we're just looking to kind of go off what we've practiced, kind of solidify our systems going into Union, but it's going to be an exciting game.
Yeah, Union's coming in here to open the regular season the following weekend, but 3 p.m. against Concordia Canadian College will be the one and only exhibition game for the Colonials. You had a 4.0 last year as a marketing major. You were one of a couple of members of the Colonials, in fact, to get the perfect GPA, and you were one of the CHA Co-Student Athletes of the Year. What do you attribute your success to in being able to balance all the demands that go with being on the rink here in practice and travel, and also the classwork?
I think it's just time management. I've kind of learned over the past 3 years how to do that and kind of what to prioritize, but definitely a lot of help from the resources on campus and teammates that are in classes. But I think I've just always had a strong work ethic in the classroom, because I know especially for like women's hockey players, it's kind of super important to get those marks moving on in life after hockey. So I've just kind of prided myself on being just as good in the classroom as on the ice.
Well, let's talk about leadership, too, because you were named, as I mentioned, the captain. You have 3 assistants as well, and you have plenty of help from coaches and all the rest of the players, too. But wearing the C is a special thing in this sport. So, 1, how do you feel about that? And 2, what do you think you can bring to that role?
Definitely, it's an honor to be the captain of this program. So many great captains that have come before, and we have so many great leaders in the room that so many people could be wearing letters. And definitely, I think the 3 other girls that are wearing A's, it's going to be a great leadership group to kind of guide the team. But I think the biggest thing I bring is just intensity and accountability, just always doing what I can do and hopefully leading by example to show others like we can raise the level of play and raise the level of the program every year. But I definitely think that as a whole, the leadership group this year is going to do awesome things as we all bring different things to the table. So it's definitely an honor to be part of that group again this year, and I'm excited for the year.
Power play was a big part of your individual success, but also the team's success last year. You led Division I in power play points and assists, and, well, with the 3rd consecutive conference championship, obviously things went pretty well on the ice last year all around. But just particularly the man advantage, what do you think has led to that success over the last couple of seasons?
I think just a 5-man unit has kind of worked well together. We every year kind of turnover, we've had like at least 2 or 3 people that are still there, so it's been nice to have that chemistry. But I think the biggest thing is just that when we work on it a lot, like we try different things. It's not just kind of the same thing. When we try different things, everybody's always talking. So I definitely think that helps with the success. And we know that down the line to win games, you're going to have to capitalize on the power play. So we kind of take big pride in that, opposed to 5-on-5. Obviously, 5-on-5, everybody wants to score. Everything's important, but you're going to win or lose games on the power play sometimes. So we do take pride in that in practice and in games. So I think that's the biggest part of success.
And lastly, you're working in some newcomers, 7 newcomers this year, 6 freshmen, 1 transfer sophomore. So how have you gone about trying to bring them under the umbrella here? I know you had the camping trip a couple of weeks ago, but that's just part of the process, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely. They've all been great so far. They all bring different things, but they've all come with a lot of work ethic. I know they've all had success in their previous programs that they can bring here and kind of add to our program. But I think the best thing for us is just to make sure they're comfortable on the ice, outside the rink, make sure they're doing well in classes. So that's kind of something we check in on regularly. But they're all going to be big additions to our team this year. Looking forward to the success they have.
Well, that's Jaycee Gebhard, senior captain from Plenty, Saskatchewan. Hope to see you here at the rink watching Jaycee and the Colonials go at it against Concordia 3 o'clock on Saturday. Go to armycolonials.com for full coverage and also take a look at the season schedule. See you next time.